Oh, well, I haven't checked in a week or two.
Fair.
Oh, never mind.
Well,
There's
time to
3
start.
ducks
Time to
and welter white.
Welter White. Time to start my beat the entirety of Call of Duty 2 in one stream.
Hopefully you can beat in 3 hours. Otherwise, I will be sad.
Just because you can't watch doesn't mean I'm gonna stop.
Well, yeah, but then I can't moderate.
Dragon will moderate until he
What?
leaves,
No.
and then I'll moderate.
Hey, whoa, I'm leaving after this game, so that's not gonna work out too well.
I see how it is, Dragon.
I'm sure I can figure it out if I need to on my phone.
I'm currently live, by the way. I see those Dragon.
Hello,
You still like me.
Gargoyle.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were being live?
I said I'd be back in 5 minutes, and I restarted the stream. I just had to pull
Well,
up
yeah,
my shit.
but you didn't. It wasn't 5 minutes.
Well,
Dang.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Anyway. Welcome to the Stream Club, patrons. I say this because I'll be uploading this to YouTube later. I already streamed some of this yesterday,
If you wish to survive,
but I'm starting
you will
over
do exactly as I say.
for the purposes of
Walk over to that table.
playing a whole
Not
game.
starving to death.
No, I'm not playing Gold Star, we're playing Call of Duty. Get it right, Cassie.
I'm saying before you were starving to death.
That is fair.
Oh, the dungeons of
Mahubulik.
the Hilla Hick.
Highly recommend you pick it up. Very good meeting, very fun.
Fine, fine. I also got Midnight Ghost Hunt.
Oh yeah, you did buy that.
I did.
Oh,
It
you
was
got
free.
Midnight Ghost Hunt now?
It was free.
Nice. It is fun.
Too bad you're leaving after this game.
You know what? For the sake of Midnight Ghost Hunt, I could probably go a bit sleep deprived.
You need sleep.
I mean, it's not like I have a very important meeting tomorrow
Doesn't
with
matter.
like the head of my branch.
I'm off tomorrow. We can play some before I do my Thursday stream.
He's a very fun game, yes.
I played it on my own, and we somehow won.
Very good, comrade. Not bad, not bad.
Honestly, the biggest struggle I have right now is I can't figure out who's fighting what.
Let's see how well you
Okay,
can
so
do
now I own Dungeons and the High Look, Ghost Hunt, Mordau, and MechWarrior 5.
And
Because
no
I
one
was too
plays
impatient to
Mordau.
wait. Hmm?
No one plays Mordau, so I'm not sure you're gonna play that with.
Myself. I enjoy that kind of game.
Fair. So I play Chivalry,
Now come over here and
Unfortunately, Chivalry is not free.
and you can't run it in
come over
it.
here and pick up a grenade.
I can run it.
Chivalry 2.
I mean, Chivalry 2 isn't going to have that high of a demand.
Speedrun engage.
Excuse me, am I?
Yes, you are.
I'm fighting a Russian.
Yes, you are. Are you?
Why is
Yeah,
so
the
fucking...
dude just cursed at me in Russian.
Why are you fighting Zoe?
I'm not
Wait,
Russian.
never mind.
You are Russian. You're literally Russian through the Russian campaign.
I do not know what you are talking about, Coleman.
You can't get more Russian than you already have.
Also, stream elements as usual is late as fuck.
What do you mean? Yeah, no. Well, to be fair, that's because it was so soon after the first one. I was unsure.
Go there and load up on ammunition and supplies.
How's the frame rate in the game? I
I
think
will stay and take
it
care
looks
of our
slower
guest.
than what it is.
Remember what you have learned. Good luck.
Oh, we won. We all were chasing down this poor gargoyle and beating him up.
Well, why are you bullying the gargoyles? Gargoyles are great. I wish I could summon gargoyles. Why the fuck is that locked behind a vampire lord spell? Fucking Skyrim.
I'm a duck.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, right, Chivalry. No, I said open the fucking store. Why the fuck is it not opening the store?
It's probably full price right now.
Well, I'm not looking to buy it. I'm checking the requirements, but it's literally not letting me look at it. It bugged out.
Oh wow, I
There we
didn't know
go.
that was a thing. I fucking missed.
Yeah, you can. Of course you can miss.
No. In all of my time playing this, I didn't know the smoke grenade could miss and just gets this gigantic yellow circle. Like, put it here!
Pointed the fact that you missed because you just not missed.
I threw it early, but I also missed.
No, I can run it. The recommended is a 1070. I got a 1050. I'm way above the minimum. I'm almost at the minimum recommended.
Fuck.
In fact, I actually got the recommended CPU. My graphics are just like pretty low. I think I have it on my wish list actually.
Thank you, Sergeant
It's 50.
Nikolai.
It's 50% off right now. I'll look into it coming up.
You murder.
This isn't war, it's murder. Do you have World of War?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. I was just curious.
Did you want to play zombies?
I don't have it on PC.
Oh.
I play World of War mostly on Xbox with my brother.
I have it on PC. I play custom zombie maps.
Never played any zombie maps. Well, I'm any custom zombie maps. Fucking Christ. When I played World of War, it's always Nocturne Under Totem, or whatever the original one was.
Nocturne Untoten. Nacht.
Yeah. That was the one I always played.
Nacht.
There is no better
Yeah.
training,
Nacht.
comrade,
It took me 7 minutes to beat this. Fuck.
Next.
I need to go faster. Anyway, demolition. Today with
Why
my
is my-
ordered to reinforce positions north of Solshnaya Street. My unit has taken heavy losses throughout Stalingrad in September. Many were killed during the crossing of the Volga River before they even had a chance to set foot in the city. I may have lost count of how many Germans I have killed so far, but I am certain it's not nearly enough.
But yeah, World of War I got on the Xbox.
I am not totally sure, but I think I'm blending.
Ooh, ow, ow. I got cocky.
Probably the sticks.
There I go. Soundtrack got me.
That might be some of the drinking.
Well, usually when I drink, my voice goes higher, not lower.
True.
God, I hate that Call of Duty 2 couldn't throw grenades back.
I thought
Never
you-
heard developers like isn't.
I think that was the thing they added in 3 along with sprinting and melee minigames.
Yeah, but for your console, I mean, I haven't been able to play it for that reason.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
But I want to be able to play all of Call of Duty out.
Well, get a console.
I can't.
Just give rich.
I wish.
Find a sugar mommy.
Hi, Cassie.
I said a sugar mommy.
Hi, Cassie.
Fucking Christ, you're terrible at this. I don't have any sugar.
But you got salt.
That's all I got. Doesn't attract much.
Moisture.
But
Oh, whoa, oh.
I'm just saying, find a sugar mommy. All you gotta do is just be nice to her once in a while in exchange. You're like, okay, we'll go out once a week and you get money.
Fuck!
I mean, technically being a streamer is just looking for a sugar mommies and daddies from chat.
Nonsense. That's not how I operate.
True. You have yet to hear the call of the hot tub.
I will never hear the call of the hot tub.
Oh, that's good. Hot tubs are kind of overrated. You're gonna be stuck behind him for a second.
I know.
Because, you know,
This is cool.
I spawned them by a shotgun.
this is a cool area.
Batman's dead.
Easy for counterattack.
Prepare
Oh,
yourself,
this
for
dude's so mad.
We cannot stay here. They will overwhelm us. Stay where you are. We will hold this position until help
Have
arrives.
you...
The aid station on Snaya Street is
They didn't even
blocked.
revive their friend yet. They're just talking
Hold the line,
mad
comrade.
smack.
Do not let them pass.
Oh yes, the Mosin Nagant.
Lieutenant Leonov is such a good
And who's better than Lieutenant Leonov?
Price. Always Price.
No. McGregor.
McGregor is second.
Without McGregor, the English campaign will not happen.
Do I need to turn
Oh.
this game, by the way?
Give me 1 second. Speak.
I am speaking. I'm returning to speak this time. I will speak more words.
You are very quiet on stream.
Hold on.
Actually, we all are.
Really?
Yeah.
This game is just very loud. Like, it's still kind of loud to me. And I put it,
I
like,
would-
at 25%.
Maybe in your stream settings, I think you have to boost the desktop volume.
My microphone volume is higher than I am.
No, desktop. If you're going through Discord itself.
You said we're quiet, so, I mean, I guess you were quiet too. Well, that's fine.
I said, I meant we as in everyone in the call, not... It gets fucking confusing.
Yeah, I know.
But I meant as in the people on the call. It is, we are all... Discord is quiet on stream.
Oh, and he rage quit. That's hilarious. Oh.
He ghosted the game.
Alright, I put it on 11
Basically,
decibels.
I was playing a ghost. He killed me like 4 times, and I kept getting revived. So he just kept coming back and killing me. So I stopped moving, and then he thought he was done. It got to midnight. I respawned. He thought, oh, I'll just kill him again. Well, I possessed something, and it immediately one-shot him, and he just was not happy since.
Nice.
I put in 11 decibels casting emitter. Anyway, when I was little, I always went down the right side. We're going
I
straight
always go
the
down
middle.
left.
I didn't even know the left was an option.
Well, technically in the middle, I like fighting cover to cover, but I was gonna say now the issue is we're very loud, but you're still quiet.
Alright, I put myself up by like 3 decibels. How about now? We'll figure this out slowly but surely.
And I can just start talking louder too, if that helps.
No, we are both loud. Now it's trying to get Zoe up. Problem is my stream keeps lagging.
Hmm.
Well, I put myself at negative 4 decibels, so... Does that change anything at all?
You are still quiet to the game, but a lot better than you were. You need to tell me what, Oh, you got a message. Zombie Rain says, I beat the pig boss first try tonight. It was cool. I'm in the next area now. How's your game going?
I spent last night's stream for an hour fighting Jingbao. And then I stopped streaming and switched to something else. I haven't gone much farther than Jingbao. You got Jingbao coming up, because you beat the pig. Zombie Rain says hi, Cassie.
What?
He said hi
Oh,
to you.
hi. Hello. I'm actually looking at the settings for Blue Yetis to see if there's something you might be missing.
I might just have to turn my gain up more.
I think you do, because you're always quiet on streams.
Yeah.
And I don't point it out because I keep you at 200% in Discord.
Well, I turn up the gain more. Oh god, they're doing fireworks again.
Shouldn't we ask them to surrender, comrade? I'll ask them when I blow them to hell. Get the explosives up here now! Right away, comrade lieutenant. We need engineers up here. Get the explosives. I've got some TNT. I'll get started over here. Vasily, get some explosives from the engineers and plant them where they will do some main support. Quickly.
Say one more thing.
I am talking. I have said one more thing. I will say 5 more things. Maybe even 10. You cannot stop me. I'm fairly close to the microphone too, it's like right here.
Get to a safe distance.
Oh shit.
Okay, now you're good. You're finally good enough we can actually hear the streamer.
And it only took fucking with it for God knows how long.
The mission. About 10 minutes.
I mean, technically I've been fucking with it forever because I've never been able to get it working.
I honestly think you always have to bring your gain up and you always forget that because
I don't like it being too high.
I think knowing how lucky you picked up an ASMR one where it's meant to be very sensitive.
Damn.
I don't know.
I'll have to buy a better microphone one of these days.
Well, what setting do you have it on actually?
The pattern?
Because you have cardioid, cardioid,
Carotid.
stereo, omnidirectional, bidirectional.
It's the one where it's supposed to be like in front of the mic only, not the back.
Ah, so carotid.
Carotid, one of those.
Yeah, the idea is it allowed, I think, wide enough to allow head movement, but narrow enough to limit background noise. Maybe that's part of the issue.
But it doesn't limit the background noise. Because it still picks up shit behind it.
True. Also, I think you always keep it too far from you.
I'm like right next to it.
True. You're fine now, I'm just saying normally, I think. Here, here's a good question. How far do you think you have to be normally?
Fairly close to it from what I've seen from streamers.
True, but what number, if you had to guess a number in inches?
10?
1 to 2 inches.
Stalingrad, 1942.
Well,
The microphone should generally be kept between 1 to 2 inches from your face.
it's kind of hard when it's sitting on my desk.
That's actually the reason why most get the stand to put it in their face.
See ya, zombie. I hope work doesn't torture you too much tomorrow.
Vasily, take second squad and
I'll sit closer.
I'll clear these buildings with first squad.
Turn the gain down a little bit since I move closer. Ow. So, I turned the gain down and moved closer. Does it still sound right?
Okay, now you're too quiet because you turned the gain down.
I turned it back up. Shit. I should get an arm because I ain't trying to lean like to the right for the entire time streaming.
Well, right now what you can do, since you don't have an arm, is just keep the gain up and do the position you had at the end of demolition that I said worked.
That was very high gain, but also leaning kind of away. I'm at like 6-7 inches. See a zombie.
Come on, Ghost. You're supposed to be hunting us, but we're hunting you.
I know it's loud for me right now, but that's because you're literally at 200%. Regular volume now, you're still quieter than me, but you're almost reaching my volumes in Discord.
You also talk quiet on Discord.
But that's the point.
Shit. I keep hitting shift to sprint and it doesn't work because there's no sprint in Call of Duty 2.
It's got better than sprint. It has walk. Show me big. I told you I beat the desert missions, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm on the battle for Cayenne. Battle for Caillou.
Alright, Eldar.
I am in the battle for Caillou. We will have the really weird unsalted saltines. Please someone tell me to get the reference.
Nope.
Family Guy.
Nope.
Make fun of Caillou's dad about him eating, about the fact he's the kind of person who eats unsalted saltine crackers.
I watch anime, remember? Shit.
For real, I only know
Caillou
there's
is an
one.
anime.
I only know the one video because I happen to like saltine crackers. And I will fight anyone who doesn't like him.
I prefer Ritz, but I'll eat Saltine.
Saltines are the superior cracker.
What
Alright,
did
I'm
you
going
say?
to bed now. I just referenced Caillou as an anime.
Good job.
Caillou is an anime.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Anime literally just means animation. That is in the fucking definition.
I mean, Japan has officially recognized King of the Hill as an anime.
What
Exactly.
the? What?
Although let's be honest, King of the Hill is an anime for, if we do go by the layman's term for anime, King of the Hill is as close to anime as they get. I say this as a King of the Hill is a really good show.
It is a good show.
God damn it, Bobby!
It's
I'm ready to get some Baja Blast.
Also, propane and propane accessories, I'll tell you what!
I sell propane and propane accessories. I tell you what, Bobby. Bobby, I tell you what. These animes are really getting to me. You tell me this cookie dough, you can eat it raw? Just wait, they also have it in ice cream. Well, gosh dang it, sister, get me my keys.
I need to find the meme.
I became a femboy, Bobby! What?
Okay. Zoe, I am going to add you in the meme channel. You need to look at it when you can.
Oh no.
Dargan, you should look too.
Look where?
The meme channel, I'm posting it now.
You'll never understand the propane I go through. I bet somewhere there's there's an AI cover of Hank Hill singing.
AI.
What's some...
You know, my favorite video of covers is someone who actually, not AI, actually did a Carl Weezer cover in Montero.
Oh. Baja Blast.
Hold on, what the fuck is Hank of the Hill?
Hank of the Hill?
I literally went to type in Hank Hill to see what Dargan was talking about, and that was the first result, Hank of the Hill. Also, it's really funny that the guy who does Dale's voice looks really similar to, what the fuck's his name? Shit, how did I forget his name? YouTuber.
Dale's my favorite character.
Dale Gribble.
Yeah.
There's just one picture of him. That's it. It's Chris Ray Gun. There's one random ass picture of Johnny Hardwick who does the voice. Just looks like him.
Son, you better have something a lot stronger than an umbrella behind that door. Nine iron? Yeah, good day now.
The last episode I watched was when I was in the hospital, and it was that episode where, What the fuck is his name?
Bobby?
No, the slightly bald one. Always wears a tank top. He's in the
Oh yeah,
military.
Bill.
Bill. He joins, like,
The choir.
the choir, yeah.
I like that episode. You know, honestly, I used to feel bad for him. And then there was 2 episodes I saw of him, and I no longer felt bad for anything that happened to him. Because he chose that for himself at that point.
Dale so desperately wanted to say something about it. And when he finally had his chance, he ran out of breath.
I think my favorite character in King of the Hill was entirely, what did I forget his name? How did I forget his name?
Boomhauer?
Not Boomhauer. The guy who worked for Dale's wife's friend, the Indian guy.
Don't remember. I like Boomhauer too, because in his mind, everyone else talks fast and weird.
Boomhauer was one of my favorites entirely because of the one episode they reviewed how he got so many women to come over to his house.
Is
I
there
don't know if you know.
ever a reason explained why Boomhauer talks the way he does?
He's Texan.
That's the only reason.
Have you not heard Texans?
Yeah, I have. Zombie's a Texan, I can understand him.
But I mean extreme Texans.
Oh, no, I haven't heard Extreme Texan.
He's like Diet Coke Texan.
Yeah.
We're talking about
No.
Texan.
I can send you a video of someone doing interviews with a bunch of college kids at a Texan campus. They all sound like fucking Boomhauer.
Oh god.
Hold on a sec. I'm sending you a meme just because I know you'll appreciate it. It is a YouTube link.
I can check it out after the stream. Throw me over! Ugh.
It's so dumb.
Oh boy.
Remember when I tried to plant that bomb last night and I freaked the fuck out because it ran me over?
Yes.
I blame Jackie for that. Ah!
She was not in a good place last night.
She was not.
I'll need to
I
go
feel
to
sorry
bed.
for her. Good night.
Good night, my friend.
Have a good night.
Good night, indeed.
But you remember the fix I showed Jackie, right, for the headphones?
I don't think I was actually awake anymore.
I don't think so either. If the headphones don't work because of a game or something, because that's what happened last night, unplug them, plug them in again, and then on the right side of your screen near the bottom there'll be a little pop-up that says which did you plug in, like headphones or drop-down menu. Just hit OK. It'll work then.
Makes me sad when I get that drunk and then I fall asleep and then it's just her up and she doesn't know how to handle life.
That's why I'm glad she has you around.
I was literally not there, so it's a good thing you're around.
Well, I meant normally, because when you're not online, I mean. But
Fuck off, Tank. Ah!
you haven't checked out the meme I sent, have you?
I have not tapped out since I started this.
Ah, damn.
I'm too busy chasing panzers because they're annoying as shit. I'll kill that one last.
You mean pansies?
Panzer.
Oh
Two.
god, I found more, I found more.
More what? Do I want to know?
More Hank Hill memes.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Stop looking up Hank Hill memes.
I can't stop. They get so bad. Oh god. Do you want to see a weeb and Hank Hill?
That sounds cursed.
I'm sending you a weeb Hank Hill.
Oh no. Get out of the way, Dimitri!
You know what? I just saw this meme and it's actually my brother's absolute favorite line from the show. Now, why would anyone do drugs when they could just mow a lawn?
I hate mowing lawns.
I'm pretty fine with it. Okay, some of these I can't post in the server, unfortunately.
Ow, 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 ow.
So instead, I will subject you to them.
Damn it, you fucking tank. First time playing this in regular, by the way. I always play my Call of Duty on Recruit while I'm streaming.
I always do recruit too, but I've been playing through on regular more often than Call of Duties. It's very difficult, but...
And that's like regular. Got it.
When you want a Netflix and chill, but he just wants propane and grill.
"33 minutes so far." I need to play Advanced Warfare again because the Girls Frontline mod came out for it finally.
Ooh, nice. I was actually thinking about playing that yesterday.
Girls Frontline mod or Advanced Warfare?
Advanced Warfare, I don't have PC Call of Duty games.
Aw.
What?
It's just sad you can't experience the anime girls. I wish I could get my fucking, Call of Duty 1 Remastered GFL to work.
You know what I really want? I need to find a famous ASMR artist, ask them to do a relaxing computer build and send me the video of the computer they build.
You open the box, I have such propane and propane accessories to sell you, I'll tell you what.
That one wasn't the first one, it was the one above Fireproof's comment. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Oh no. I looked at the one you sent in our server.
Good luck, comrades.
You could see why I was giggling.
Oh hey, I have the same weapons I had last match. Last mission. Before Glare 43. Bombers.
I think my favorite clip from King of the Hill is that's a clean burning hell, I'll tell you what. For one of Peggy's nightmares.
I kind of like the pings of the randomly shooting up here into the pipes.
Yeah. It's a very good thing you can take multiple hits. My favorite is is one of these spots you can actually drop a grenade on a truck. If I remember correctly. If you time it right.
You mean the half track?
Yeah.
I already did that. I just shot them all to death.
It still throws me off that Bobby's voice actor was a woman.
What?
Yeah. Pamela Adlon was the voice actor for Bobby Hill.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not a stranger to that sort of thing. I learned that in Ed, Edd n Eddy, Kevin is voiced by a woman. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember who else was. There's someone else who was voiced by a woman. That's like a.
Also, in Ed, Edd n Eddy, Double D's voice actor is a man, but his normal voice sounds nothing like Double D. Power of voice acting.
Honestly, I've never watched more than like 1 or 2 episodes of Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I used to watch it a lot when I was little.
I watched only a few episodes here and there because there was nothing else to watch.
You get so many commissars in this mission, and they all die.
I'm trying to find if there's anything that I know her from that she's done other than King of the Hill. I don't know if you played the Pajama Sam games.
I played the first one. No need to hide when it's dark outside.
Pajama Sam?
Mm-hmm.
She did the voice, she did the title role. Sam.
She voiced Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I can kinda hear it.
But yeah, she usually voices young boys in movies because of her voice.
I used to play a lot of Pajama Sam when I was little. I had it on a disc. Imagine if I did a Pajama Sam stream.
I could see it. I've never played the game, so... She was a producer on what is it? Lucky Louie.
Don't know what that is.
But she apparently got in a relationship with Louis C.K.
Don't know who that is.
I recognize the name, but not sure from what. He won a shitload of awards. Oh, he writes for a lot of late night show hosts like David Letterman, Conan O'Brien, Saturday Night Live, Chris Rock.
Oh my god.
He's released several albums like Shameless. Okay. Oh, hold on, he's in Trumbo? Who does he play in Trumbo? Trumbo's really good, by the way. It has Bryan Cranston playing the main character.
Isn't that a Walter White?
Yeah. But, He's one of the top screenwriters in Hollywood. However, he ends up. But it's about him basically being blacklisted and kicked out of Hollywood because of his membership in the Communist Party of the USA.
I think Bryan Cranston's retiring soon.
Probably. But he was one of the 10 screenwriters brought before the House Committee of Un-American Activities during the that time period. A lot of conflicts with John Wayne.
I remember seeing him at school, or like, not actually at school, but for my 12th grade reading class, we watched Macbeth, the modernized version, and he was the main character.
I've never really watched any version of Macbeth that I liked on video.
What I thought was funny is they made Macbeth modern, like modern technology, but it follows the script exactly, which is weird.
I think I tried watching that and I just couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. But if you do remember the horror movies from the 60s and 70s, like all the monster movies?
I don't
like,
think
you
I really
know,
watched horror movies from then.
Like, for example, the Hideous Sun Demon and stuff like that. Okay, you know how there was a lot of monster movies in the 60s and 70s? They're all low quality effects, but really well written.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say, just take my word for it. Very low quality effects, very low budget, really well written and really well acted, though.
Yeah, sometimes the acting can't save a movie.
Personally, it's always what saved those movies to me.
Sometimes it can't, though.
Yeah, Trumbo's actually, him and like a group of ex-communist writers were all the ones who did those movies, which is why they were written so well. And he's also the one who wrote Spartacus.
Bryan Cranston?
No, Trumbo.
Oh.
Because Kirk Douglas basically recruited him to write the screenplay for Spartacus. But it's a really good movie. It was on Netflix.
Have you seen, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
No, I have not.
It wasn't that great, but I laughed at it mostly just because of the fact that the Disney license or whatever ran out for it, so it became public domain. And immediately someone's like, I'm gonna make a horror movie out of this.
I heard about that. I just haven't watched it.
Although it's not really a horror movie, it's a slasher film. I guess those are technically the same thing, but
I get what you mean.
slasher movies are just, you know, a bunch of girls, then someone's killing them.
I've seen one or two good slasher movies, actually.
I don't like the ones where it's just a bunch of girls getting killed. It's like, you couldn't think of anything better.
Well, like I said, there's actually there was two like that I actually like. One of them is Scream, because it's actually a well-done parody.
Scream's a parody? I thought it was a horror movie. An actual horror movie.
Well, yes and no. It's a, that's the reason I like Scream. It doesn't take itself seriously. It makes the killers actually human, but it's still well written. But
I know the killer likes to call his victims before he kills them, if I remember correctly how Scream works.
have you seen the first one?
No. Are you serious again? I got stuck in the same fucking half track as last time.
Oh, fun. Which Screams have you seen?
None of
haven't seen
them, I
any,
just
have you?
know how Ghostface operates.
Fun fact, Shaggy is in the first Scream movie.
Ayo.
The guy who does Shaggy for the live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
Does it sound like Shaggy?
No,
Unfortunate.
but he's actually a very major character in those movies. I know, because I keep thinking he's Tom Paris from Voyager.
Oh, I made a mistake.
I see that.
I've seen the Human Centipede 3.
That isn't. I've only seen the first Human Centipede. I have no interest in watching the others.
I don't either. I watched 3 and it's like, you know what? No, I'm done.
I think I've made rants about it not making sense once it hit the third person. Because there wouldn't be enough nutrients for the third person to survive.
I don't think it's Twitch appropriate to talk about the details.
That's all I'm saying about it. I'm not saying where the nutrients come from.
One horror movie I do like, I guess it's not really a horror movie. I don't know what qualifies as a horror movie anymore, but
I'll call thrillers as horror movies because otherwise we get nothing good.
Final Destination. I've seen all of those.
I'm not surprised. They're decent. But honestly, if the two good slashers, Scream, because like I said, it is actually it parodies the slasher movies while also still being a good slasher movie. Because they talk about they almost meta comedy while also still keeping enough of it to keep it its own original movie.
Maybe
some of the later ones.
Sorry.
Some of the later ones don't do it as well, but also I will say the twist, if you don't know, the twist ending is actually pretty good. The other one I will say is good is Valentine with what the fuck his name is, Angel. He's in Bones. David something.
I think Hot Fuzz is like a parody horror movie. I really like that movie.
That's just a comedy.
Well, it's a really good movie.
David Boreanaz.
The guy that plays Angel in that one, I really like him. He's like Jason Statham.
Well done, comrades. That should take care of them for now.
Simon Pegg for Nicholas Angel.
Couple of hours.
I thought his name was Jason Statham.
Nope. Simon Pegg. He's also in Shaun of the Dead, World's End, and the Star Trek movies with Chris Pines.
I like him.
But my favorite slasher movie is Valentine, with David Boreanaz.
Comrades, the fascists have recaptured several apartments along this street. Our duty is to take back these buildings one by one and then destroy their ammunition.
It follows a group of women in San Francisco who are stalked by a killer wearing a Cupid mask in the days leading up to Valentine's Day.
I like heist movies as well. There's not many good heist movies out there though.
I don't usually like it, but fun fact, the Denise Richard, who plays Rico's original girlfriend in high school in Starship Troopers, is one of the actors in there too. But I honestly haven't seen many good heist movies. Or any, actually. Well, no. I and everyone in existence has seen, fuck, what's the name of that movie? It's about like several gangs in England all trying to go after a diamond at once. While one guy is just off on his own little adventure trying to buy a trailer.
Must be your peasant's luck. Vasily, well done. Now set those
There's one horror movie I want, or heist movie. Oh shit. One heist movie I watched, which is about like heist gone south because there's a serial killer inside. And he starts killing the heist members.
Oh. That sounds interesting.
I have to be honest, it wasn't that great, but it was interesting.
think my favorite horror movie is still Event Horizon. Because who doesn't want to see Sam Neill eyeless?
Hey, it's Lieutenant Dmitry Volsky, my friend.
I think I lose everybody every time I play these missions.
Dimitri's immortal. You always have those immortal characters.
True. I lose everyone but the immortal characters.
Yeah.
But I think McGregor's actually not immortal, even though he keeps coming back every mission.
McGregor's immortal. He can't die.
I've seen him die in a few missions, but
I
not the one
have
who
never
does
seen him
anything.
die.
I've seen him die once or twice on missions he wasn't doing anything in.
I've seen McGregor and Price both round a corner into a machine gun and get shot to fuck and just can't get up to retaliate. Neither dies.
Usually I was solving the issue, so maybe I'm wrong.
Do you play on console?
Yeah.
That might be why McGregor dies, because I know that console just fucks with shit. Let's go, Dimitri. Oh,
But,
great, it's artillery.
I also will say Hellraiser's a really good one, too.
I am not interested in Hellraiser.
I don't know why you aren't.
I know my likes and- oh god. My likes and stuff, but it's just not my type of thing. I'd rather
So
write
you
about
don't-
it.
Okay, I was just gonna say I'm surprised, because it's... I wouldn't even call it a slasher, it's more of a, suspense movie. I don't know what the fucking difference between suspense and thriller is. All I know is ghost movies still scare me.
Ah, dang.
You know, for some reason I thought one of these missions takes place in Leningrad. But other than the first two in Moscow, they all take place in Stalingrad.
Sergey gets sniped.
You're doing pretty well so far. I think this is superior on console.
Oh, tank incoming.
It's a very good thing that they didn't invent, that the Call of Duty games didn't actually have tank shots. Unscripted tank shots, I should say.
Yeah.
Because that gets, I'm still gonna say that's one of the most terrifying experiences is you play airborne, the tank shell whizzes by your face. You'd make funny noises when that happens. I kinda wanna see it now. I gotta see if it's on PC Game Pass.
I want to play Airborne.
Or it might be on EA Game Pass. I still need to beat that one too.
Airborne?
Yeah. I beat it years ago, but I have to rebeat it because of new profile. I was on the last mission and then I restarted. It's not very long to beat. You could probably beat it in 2 or 3 streams, honestly.
Or one.
Probably not one, only because the missions are big maps. It is included with EA Play and EA Play Pro.
I don't know how to get EA Play Pro.
Well, it's on EA Play. And you said you have that.
Last time I tried to download it, though, it said, like...
I guess Xbox only.
It just said it wasn't available on the Steam store anymore.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's on. Check the EA app. Yeah, I'll check it now. Because it says it's under there still. That's how I usually play, is through EA Play. Because I have the disc, but I don't need the disc.
Medal of Honor Pacific Assault sucks.
Running out of what?
Medal of Honor Pacific Assault sucks.
I played Pacific Assault. It was not that fun. Like I said, Airborne's the only one I liked of the Airborne series. Because I tried Warfighter.
You mean of the Medal of Honor series?
Yes.
You have to play Medal of Honor 2010 before you play Warfighter, but yeah, I agree. Warfighter's not that great.
It was the gameplay. I don't think the gameplay would have changed that much.
I don't need the gameplay to change drastically between games, I just need the story to be good.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I didn't like the story, the gameplay in Warfighter. So my assumption is that the gameplay in 2010 is going to be the same thing.
Yeah. You can just watch my gameplay to see that.
Yeah.
It's on my archive.
I noticed. I've seen some of it. You showed me the other night.
Did I?
Yeah.
Medal of Honor? Oh, right, I did, because I got upset about Rabbit. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, you were really drunk when you were talking about that game that made you sad.
And I streamed that while sober and still cried. That's how much I liked
Yeah.
Rabbit as a character.
I'm aware Rabbit is in the roleplay.
Well,
A Rabbit.
a spiritual successor of sorts.
She bears the name.
There's a Rabbit in my Frostpunk style-based RP as well. She is the bodyguard of the ruler of the Calico Empire.
Airborne's on EA Play on here, along with Warfighter, 2010, Pacific Assault.
I
Yeah.
really should make that a Frostpunk
Allied
styled
Assault.
RP. I think you might like it.
I might, yeah.
Or you might find it interesting.
Yeah, I can actually download it. So yeah, you can play it. You said you have EA Play?
Yeah. Till the
You can
month ends.
download...
Till the month ends, because I canceled the subscription immediately.
Well, I can give you my EA login and you can play it on
I'm not
mine.
gonna log into your EA.
Why?
Reasons.
Too many issues.
No, not the issues, just... I have you play right now, so...
I'm not saying you need it now, I'm saying if you don't finish it in time.
That was a very fast mission. I think this is the last Russian mission. We've cleared out most of the rooms on the south side of City Hall. 2 of our men have already been killed by enemy snipers flying through the windows. Snipers have forced us into moving very cautiously. The only reason the Germans haven't tried to rush our side of the building is for the same reason. Somewhere out there, our comrade snipers are watching too.
This is the last one. Comrade Sniper.
Yeah. I like Comrade Sniper. When I play it correctly. Young
I
me,
don't like-
fuck you.
I don't like the Comrade Sniper at all. I never did.
Why not?
I suck at sniping.
Well, take a page out of my book, I'll teach you.
It's not so bad that I couldn't do it, it was just bad. Ooh, hello Mortimer.
Oh, hi, Marthmer, I wasn't looking. How did It go.
Apparently not my, well,
Now wait for Pavel to get that bastard's attention. Pavel, do
you
it.
know, Mortimer, actually, she was playing a similar game.
I was
What
playing
it,
SCP-5K, which is Ready or Not, but snipers. I mean, Ready or
SCPs.
Not, but
Left building, fourth floor.
It's early access, so it's a bit buggy,
He's
but
dead.
it crashed a lot.
Well done, Vasil. Now let's move on. We still have to secure the rest of City Hall.
It's SWAT, but there are monsters coming after you.
I will be right behind you, Tavares.
and you can recognize some of them as you go, oh, I know that one as it rips your face off.
I know that one, you know, 7-2 something something something, fucking...
Recreate the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Point as you get shot. Wait a moment, you owe me money. Yeah, it's pretty early.
Very early. 5 crashes in 10 minutes. This is not good.
I was just trying to...
I streamed it for like an hour though, so you know that's good.
Speaking of which, Mortimer's, how's her audio? Because I know I'm partially deaf.
I'm trying to sit closer to the microphone.
On me. Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, good.
They're starting the
Because I know this game is loud, and she's always very quiet for me.
Hold this position, comrades.
Aww. The cat is complaining.
Aw, kitty, no.
You should eat.
Yeah.
Smother the kitty in love. Don't let the kitty go, just surround him.
The Germans are moving in.
That's what I do. Sometimes she even likes it. Some might call it torture. I call these snuggles.
The trick to sniping is you're supposed to wait for them to get into your view. Or have to sit and still just fucking headshot them.
I mean, yeah, that's what I usually do. It's not... I do enough sniping that I've got the practice with it. Because I always had to do sniper playing like Spec Ops or whatever with my brother. Or just fighting him, because we'd always do 1v1 sniper matches on these Russian missions. Or Russian maps.
And what
By
Call of
the way,
Duty?
is Call of Duty 2.
The Spec Ops?
No, I'm saying we do 1v1 on here, snipers.
Oh. Machine gunner, gray building, 2nd floor.
It was very hard. But I mean, I'm a terrible sniper. It was always like, we'd be playing, it'd be like 3 kills, because the rest of the time we were like crawling or sneaking around trying to get each other. I don't miss it.
Over to the north.
Okay, I miss it. But yeah, you can get airborne. You can just download it off EA Play.
It wouldn't work the last time I tried.
When did you try last?
Years ago.
Well, it pulled up for me.
Like, it's on EA Play, but when you try and install it, it just doesn't do it.
I'll see if I can do it then. So only 11 gigabytes needed. It's downloading now.
Shit.
Have a good eat, Mortimer.
Good.
But yeah, it's downloading now, so it works. Maybe it was the computer you had at the time.
Possibly.
Also, it's only $10 to buy.
I'm broke.
True. I'm just saying for the for future. But I mean, I'm saving. I'm trying to remember it too. What the fuck is it? There it is. Ah, damn. You have now for broadcast in your library, right?
Mortimer's, yeah. Why?
Oh, Mortimer's, okay.
I'm gonna record it again another one of these days.
No, I just wanted to double check something.
God, I need to turn my AC on.
Yes, you do.
Well, fearless comrade Vasily, it looks like our numbers didn't come up today. Not yet, anyways.
Not. What's so funny?
I still have the Hank Hill memes up.
1941.
Our squad has been given the task of leading a surprise attack on a remote enemy supply dump. Monty's plan is to launch numerous attacks to sort throughout areas of tension from its forces north. Without sufficient fuel or ammunition reserves, Rommel and his Africa Corps won't last long in the open desert. 7th Armored.
Ah, now you are playing, isn't him. Kim. Not Welsh, the other one, the non-Welsh.
Davis.
This mission was harder than I remember when I played it last.
Maybe it's because you played on console.
I played it on console just now.
Ow.
I think it's because it's... I think it just depends on the day, because for some reason... like, a few days ago when I played this, I had so much trouble, and then yet today when I played it, I had no trouble at all. Then again, I don't know who was really fronting at the time. That's kind of annoying. I don't know which of us is better at FPS games.
Did we ever figure out who is better out of us three?
I know... The answers always keep changing, but usually Styx is one of the worst of you three.
At FPS games?
Yeah. Mostly because she doesn't have the patience for some of the like machine gun positions and that.
I mean, would you call my gameplay 6 but better? Because I can actually kill those people at this high speed?
I do know that you get. I do know yesterday you were shocked that one of them kept actually nailing their shots, and I think it was Jackie.
I feel so bad for Jackie. Yesterday was not a good day. And they left her with it.
We sorted it out, and Styx ended up taking over to help her.
Ah, fuck. I thought I killed the one behind me.
That's the reason why this mission is so hard. You missed the door there.
There's no door there. I went down in the bunker already. I just did it so fast I didn't notice.
do know the reason why I could tell that I was better today than I was before was because of the fact that I could use the Lian field. The other day I couldn't fucking hit the broadside of a barn with it. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to playing on console though. Seeing the movement on the computer throws me off. I can't aim on PC.
Is it because it was so much better?
Yes, it's because it's too reactive. Because I expect it to be like real life where it takes time to actually fucking turn, you know? Instead of just zipping around.
McGregor, watch your permanent. What the bloody hell do you think I'm doing? Not a goddamn soul asked for your sass, McGregor.
If I picked up this game, I would try to see if I could fucking mod it.
There are mods.
Just to replace the voice lines.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake! There's too many Germans.
Well, you can run into the supply network. Oh, that's why. Your stream is behind.
I think
Yeah,
you
you
would like the tactical mod. I really like they just crash a lot. Like, and I'm someone who doesn't have patience for being killed really fast. But I still really enjoyed it.
I just like the base with Call of Duty 2 well far too much. Unless maybe the campaign mods might be interesting to add more missions.
I don't know how many campaign mods there really are though.
There's a
The
few.
tactical mod adds a lot of missions.
I just want more missions with the English and the Russians.
That's what the mod does. It adds a lot of shit.
I find it very funny that every single World War II Call of Duty game, the worst campaign is always the American campaign.
I mean, Point the Hawk is good.
Point Du Hawk is good, but it's still the weakest campaign of the game.
It is. I've noticed that a lot of Call of Duty games, especially console ones, start with the Russians or the British. I think Finest Hour starts with the Russians.
I don't remember what I think Call of Duty 3 starts with the Americans.
It might be the Canadians.
Because Call of Duty 3 you have Americans, Canadians, Polish, and I think that's it that you play as. Because you're working with the French as the Americans and the Canadians.
There's one.
And then the Polish too.
There's
the
one
Polish get all
Call
the-
of Duty game on console where you play as an American and you're like looking around for this fucking general. So you're helping out other factions. I can't remember which one that is.
Sniper Elite.
No, it's a Call of Duty game. You play as the same asshole through all of the Russians. Russians are last. You play as the Russians, Americans are the last, actually. You start with the British. Then I think it's like the, desert people, then the Russians, then the Americans. Might be European Assault.
I don't remember that one. But I'd only played like a mission or two of it. I didn't like it. Call of Duty 3 missions. Let me double check with you what it was. I do know that you actually do like 2 or 3 missions as the Polish, because that's the tank missions. It's the Polish resistance. And they are very, very frustrating.
Don't you drive a truck for them?
It's a tank.
You drive an armored car.
No, tank.
Car.
I played Call of Duty 3.
You drive a Jeep with a machine gun on it. Oh shit!
Where, are you talking about European Assault?
No, 3. But
No,
I'm probably
Call of
wrong.
Duty 3. The Polish campaign, you drive tanks. You can drive a Jeep and a truck, but in the campaign, you have tank missions. You only drive a Jeep once in a while.
You drive vehicles a lot in Call of Duty, I've noticed.
Call of Duty 3 specifically, because they added that into the game, and that was like the big thing, that and sprinting.
Looks like we're in for a bloody hard fight, lads.
So the single-player missions campaigns model after Normandy Breakout.
We're finished here.
So you have the American campaign, British/French campaign.
I just want to point out that he says get us back quickly private, but field as a sergeant.
The Canadian campaign, the Polish campaign, and that's it.
The crowd's already here. It's gonna be.
I know my AC is gonna come up on stream, but deal with it. I'm hot.
I always tell you to keep it on, but
I've turned my video tube up slightly though because it's picking up the AC.
okay, the American missions, you take control of Private Nichols, where you meet Napoleon, Dixon, and Huxley. Okay, the British-French campaign, you take control of Sergeant James Doyle, returning character from Call of Duty United Offensive, and a member of the British SAS.
United Offensive is Call of Duty 1.
Yep. You also reunite with Major Gerald Tiberius Ingram, also returned from United Offensive.
I'm sad the price dice. That means Call of Duty 3 is after 2 and
Yep. Because it follows the Normandy offensive.
price.
The Canadian campaign follows Private Joe Cole. I thought your captain was named Captain Price in that one. For the Canadians.
I don't know, I didn't play it, but Captain Price dies in Call of Duty 1.
Well, he's in 3.
There's no way Captain Price is in 3 unless it happens before his assaults on the battleship. The only way Price is alive in 3 is if the timeline made him be alive.
Don't forget Captain Price is alive in Call of Duty 2 here.
Yeah, but Call of Duty 2 happens before Call of Duty 1. I looked it up.
Well, I'm trying to find Call of Duty 3 characters. The problem is, I look up Call of Duty 3 and it's fucking Modern Warfare coming up.
I know, Call of Duty 3 is weird. But 2 happens before 1.
Here, I got a list of characters of 3.
I think Price goes on that battleship.
Okay, I swear to God that there was a Captain Price in Call of Duty 3, but apparently not. I've got to replay it again. But yeah, that sounds right. So Call of Duty 2 takes place before 3. Or 1. Are you sure that's the same Captain Price?
It is. He dies, canonically. He's helping you sabotage the battleship, the German battleship.
I see that.
You sneak on board and then your cover gets blown. And he dies. But we have another Captain Price, the modern Captain Price, who has survived for like 6 games now.
He will survive for however many games they can milk out of him.
He's a fan favorite, they couldn't just not have him.
They could. I could easily see them killing Price.
They might.
That's me.
They're remaking Modern Warfare though. Although then again, they didn't kill Ghost this time.
That's because he was a fan favorite. So who do you think they're gonna kill for 3 then?
I don't want to think about it. I like Ghost 2. When I played
Probably.
Modern Warfare 2 for the first time and they burned Ghost alive, I was like, what?
They're probably gonna kill Yuri.
Yuri does die.
I don't remember. I know he. I don't remember if he dies in the original Modern Warfare 3.
He does.
Okay.
They do like a fake out because he's like impaled on a fucking rebar. But then at the very last part of the mission, after you crash the helicopter and trying to kill Makarov, he pops up so Makarov doesn't shoot you, and Makarov shoots him in the head with the eagle. And you're playing as Price on that mission. Price hangs Makarov.
I remember that.
Price is the last survivor.
I remember that because after Makarov's left hanging, he just smokes it. He just lights a cigar.
Yeah. And at the time, I was like, this is just the final destination of Call of Duty.
The Modern Warfare games really did like ending with you just watching
You
the
lose so many people throughout them.
Modern Warfare games was just leading up to you watching everyone die while you sit there waiting for the game to let you shoot the main guy, bad guy in the face.
Southwest.
Or, actually, I can't remember if you ever actually shoot any of the main villains in the Modern Warfare games.
You
think
shoot
you do.
Zakayev's arm off in one.
Well, I know you shoot his arm off, but I mean when you actually kill him. I don't think you even shoot him then. But I know when, against Shepard, you put a knife through his eye, and then Makarov you hang.
You shoot Zakayev's arm off with a 50 cal. Price gasses one of the villains.
Well, yeah, that's what he does to the... I remember that, but I was talking about Zakayev when they were on the bridge at the end.
Oh, no, you shoot Zakayev.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if you actually shoot him or if he gets killed some other way.
You get the final kill, you shoot him in the head.
Okay.
Or, technically, still shoots him in the head.
Well, you're playing soap, so either way, you shoot him in the head. So at least there's one person in all the Call of Duty games as a main villain, or the Modern Warfare ones, you actually kill. Just warning you, they can't climb up the ladder after you.
I have never had a German come up this ladder.
I have. Like, I instead of going after the tanks, like, I had too much fun just letting off artillery as close as possible to me, because it was fun.
Generally, Price and everyone else up here can hold them off, and there's still other people around.
They tend to miss the Germans coming up. It won't be an issue, just if you get shot in the back, that's why. As I said, I wasn't really killing tanks, I was too busy killing, ooh, I'm gonna left the artillery as close to me as possible, because this is just hot. I do the same thing in World at War in the first hard landing mission, when you get the ability to call in artillery. I don't shoot a gun at all the entire mission.
I mean, you do lose the ability to, eventually.
Well, eventually, and when you do, then I shoot again, but whenever I spend the entire mission I can just bombarding the enemy because it's cooler than shooting them. Especially if you let the missiles off literally like a foot away from you, so your screen's shaking.
We have the whole squad down there. I don't know what to do in console, but the squad moves in the direction of fighting.
They do.
And reinforcements come in, too. Constantly.
They do on console, but not as frequent. You get a lot more enemies on console. Weirdly enough. Actually, it's throwing me off how few enemies you're getting. Maybe it's just because it was on the 1 and they changed it maybe, but last time I played, I had a constant stream of Germans coming in from whatever direction the tanks were. Have you considered simply exterminatus?
Crusaders, yay!
I do like that you actually see them switch to Germans by the end of the British Desert Campaign, when they mention that they're being swapped out.
During Welsh's campaign, they used both.
Split into groups
Yeah.
of 6 per tank.
Because they mention in the journals that they're actually introducing, or maybe in the history at least, this is right about when they started switching for Shermans.
Hey, look, it's your favorite mission. Operation Supercharge.
It is a very fun mission.
We'll meet up with the tanks on the other side.
Tanks casually driving through minefields across the hill.
Well, it's a full-scale battle in Call of Duty. An open field battle. Like, yeah, the city ones feel properly cramped, like the last desert one, Manmata, actually felt like it was more open.
There's a glitch for this, and I really hope it still functions, because it's hilarious.
What is it?
You'll see it when if it works.
Use the tanks cover as we advance on that trench line.
Divine Intervention, what a fitting tank name.
Get to the trench line, work your way down the trenches and silence those anti-tank guns as fast as possible. Mortars! Don't stop, keep moving!
Probably still functional, they just keep it up long enough to be able to run on Windows 10.
God, I love this game.
Minefields up ahead!
I know you do.
I love any Call of Duty that has a good story. In which case, I don't like Cold War or Vanguard. I especially hate Vanguard.
Haven't played either, but honestly,
Not
neither
great.
seemed very appealing.
Let's go!
It just threw me off that they went back to the Black Ops 1 characters. I kind of liked it they killed off most of them in 2.
There we go. Not that it fucking works, but... Alright, I'm not deep enough for the glitch.
Oh, I see what it does. It's supposed to blow up everyone in the bunker.
No. Aw, the glitch doesn't work anymore.
What was it supposed to do?
Normally, these mortar strikes, when you go into the bunker, it's just... Bap, 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 bap. Maybe if I go deeper. Or it might just be because it's Steam.
Maybe.
Let me see.
Probably still works in console.
We'll go back up here now. Nope. It's not doing it. I'm sad. It was a hilarious glitch though, because it's like... The mortars don't stop. There is no pause for another to strike. There's like 8 mortars hitting at any one moment, constantly.
Oh, I like when there's constant artillery. Artillery is exciting. I mean, you're talking about moans that are... Anyways.
I wasn't sure where the grenade was.
I feel bad because I zoned out for the last couple missions. I realize I don't know if you ever used the Flak 88s on the previous mission.
I did.
Good.
I did. It wasn't until I was older that I realized you can even use those.
I like using artillery, so it's one of my favorite discoveries in these games. But yeah, once you get older, there's so much you discover you can do. I guess this game is a good measuring stick of your gaming skills.
I mean, I've recorded the entirety of Call of Duty 1. I think I streamed it actually. I did United Defensive as well.
I know you've recorded. I know you've recorded at least one episode. I think you might have unlisted the rest.
No, Call of Duty 1? No, it's all up. It's all up.
Wait, no. Yeah, you did in the one stream. That's why. Because I know there's only one video of it. It was like a 4 or 5 hour video.
United Defensive is like 2-3 videos, but Call of Duty 1 itself, I did one.
Yeah. But you can see why it's my favorite one, right?
Yeah, I do like big scale battles like this.
Especially if you fuck up and you can actually lose your tank.
How do you fuck up and lose a
I did it in retaking Tujane. I lost every single tank that the game gives you.
team? This is scripted. One tank gets killed and you wait for another one.
True. But no, retaking Tujane, if you don't defend them from the Panzerschreck, you can actually lose all your tanks.
I thought that was scripted.
Nope. It's possible to save them, as far as I know.
I have never been able to run fast enough to shoot. Because one of the fuckers drives into an 88 sometimes.
That one is scripted, but I meant the other one. Because you get like 3 in that mission. One gets killed by the Panzerschreck, which I saw and I was just too slow to stay killed. The Flak 88 one I know is scripted to die.
I'm glad it's scripted because good god, stupid ass. Rounds
Well,
the
I'm sure-
corner, sees an 88, continues driving towards it. I mean, you could have backed up, they were taking that long to reload.
To be fair, I think they were hoping to scare the people away.
I don't know.
Or they were reloading themselves, and they were hoping to run it over.
No! Shut up, Bryce, I'm working on it.
But yeah, there's actually a good amount of deaths in this game you can actually prevent.
You got me real curious now, just because all the shit I've seen every time I
It's kind of like, it reminds me of World at War. I got to the point where, if you remember the ending of Hard Landing, you lose your commanding officer as an American.
Yeah, and at the very end of the American campaign, if you shoot the Japanese fast enough, you save the other person.
Yeah, Roebuck.
Isn't Roebuck the one that canonically lives? You have
Roebuck
to
is the-
actually do the shooting to save Private.
I don't remember. Roebuck is your commanding officer through most of the campaign after the first one dies.
Yeah, if you don't shoot them, then Roebuck lives. If you do shoot them, then the Private lives, and Roebuck dies.
I don't know, I always lost both.
That's not how that works, though. You only lose
I don't
one.
know. I think Roebuck always dies with me. I don't really know, though.
Oh, no.
Usually I just don't. But the first mission, it always annoys me because I always kill the off Japanese troop before he comes in,
Yeah.
before he can stab him, and
But
it doesn't.
It's a scripted thing. Your sergeant, lieutenant, sergeant, whatever dies.
Lieutenant, yeah. It always bothers me. It's like, God damn it, at least let me do this. Then just say, oh, he walked on a landmine or something stupid.
Ever been run over on the tanks by this mission? I have.
You underestimate my inability to not be killed.
These
any way in this
assholes
game.
hug the walls sometimes, and they don't stop.
Well, they don't want to be exposed to the English German tanks.
There aren't any German tanks here.
Also, grenades are still dangerous to tanks. It's not like the tanks can really see anything. It's a group of 5 dudes in a 100-degree weather, fucking sitting on a hot engine, cramped together, trying to kill enemies and not die. Personally, I would never want to be a tank driver, a tanker.
Anything related to it.
At least not in World War II, or really even now. I want to wait till 50 years from now when they have air conditioning. I will be back.
Sergeant Davis, check through these buildings for a wireless, then radio HQ and tell Monty's boys that we've secured the rally point. Well done, boys. You've just taught Rommel a lesson.
After months of retreating, we finally beaten General Rommel and his African corps at El Alamein. Desert Fox. Oh, I remember this mission. We've got like dogfights above the city. Whoops. Those 2 jeeps are all gonna die. Time to speedrun this one too. Consider yourselves flanked.
Area secure. Good work, Davis. I owe you one. Time to go. Get moving.
Die. Christ. Hope you're doing well, co-patrons. God, I hate when they shoot me at the same time I shoot them. And they all throw grenades. More submachine gunners. Daka to them to death. All the Daka. Ow. The fuck, did I get sniped or something? bitch.
Throw out a smoke grenade!
I don't need no smoke grenade. We have to get that house over there. So let's go. Stuck on a table.
Smoke charge in place! We've marked the target area!
Your target. Commence an attack.
Yeah, destroy their supply ships. Moving on. Alright, we gotta go this way. Goodbye, Greaves. Wilderness. Moving on. Ow, my face.
Grenade! Get out of there! Yes, sir! See you in Berlin, whichever I get you first! Taking fire!
Stick your head up. Going for the HQ.
Enemy down! Regroup on the docks! Let's go! Let's go!
Moving on.
I've got one!
Left. We won't take the main street. Blockades. Hello, chick.
This building's clear!
And we're back.
Sport and luck. Not bad, McGregor. Nice fight. All right, listen up. We're finished here. Well done, boys. I'll drink to that, sir.
Of course, Private McGregor finds a fucking crate of alcohol. So that's the Battle of LA, I mean. Tank squadrons. You're doing the tank shit now. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, because I'm going pretty
The
fast.
British Crusader tank enters its second
I'm
year
gonna
of
let this
service
play while I
in the
pour
North
more
African
vodka.
Desert campaign. Desert tank warfare proves difficult and challenging for both sides. Dust clouds kicked up by the movement of the tanks and the firing of their cannons create poor visibility conditions during combat. Navigation is also a problem. The vast Libyan desert offers little in the way of recognizable landmarks. The British Crusaders, whose guns lack the range of their German counterparts, are forced to use massed high-speed charges to close within firing range. A dangerous strategy that leaves much to be desired.
We've had to learn a whole new kind of tank warfare out here in the desert. The Jarius has superior firepower, but they can't outmaneuver us. Our main tactic is to close fast using our superior speed and engage them at close range where our guns are just as effective as theirs. Once the battlefield is cloaked in dust and smoke, it all comes down to the skill of each crew and a healthy dose of luck. Tank Commander, David Welsh. Also the 7th Armored Division.
Pay attention now. Jerry's just over the next ridge ahead of us. You gentlemen know the drill. Threat's outrageous us, so I'll have to close in and wait formation and hit him hard and fast. When we get close, circle around the bar.
links to this. By the way, club patrons, when I upload this to the, when I upload this to YouTube, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite type of tank in World War II? Mine is the Tiger. You don't need to know a whole lot about any of it. I don't know anything myself, I just really like the Tigers. I'm right where I need to be, leave me alone. Shit. Alright, it's time to see how this goes in regular. Okay, the AI killed him too. Good to know. Working on it. Shit. Got it. I didn't know I could drive all the way up here. We're fine, we're fine. We're right behind them. Shut up. This way. Go. Fuck. My turret's faster than theirs. We got this. We got this. We got this. Done. We did it. I don't think there's any other... I think I'm the only tank left. Oh no, there's one right there. Cannonball survives. The Africa Corps is falling back to Tripoli, their last major supply base in the region. Our objective is to smash through the defenses between here and Tripoli, forcing Algeria to give up those essential supplies to retreat into Nusha. For this mission, we've been equipped with an improved version of the standard armor-piercing round, but we still need to get close to achieve maximum effect.
Pay attention now. We've run up against a group of 88mm anti-tank guns along the next ring. Separate group and the Shermans will keep us busy while Fox and Baker start to around the left flank and hit it from the side. Group commanders reporting. Baker 1 ready! Fox squad ready! 0-1 giving them hell! Baker and Fox, use the AP rounds and advance at full speed. Good luck, lads! Stop together, lads! I hope this works! Kill that shatter, Baker 1! Remember to hold your fire until you're in range!
Let's go. Angel Maker's a cool name. Let us spot this all they went. We got this. Going left. Gotcha. Thank you, whoever shot that one. Ah! Did I miss one? What did I miss? Why is there an objective back here? Okay, what do you got it? Good, good, good. We got it, we're good.
I'm an
Sup,
idiot.
Tank? Fuck you, Tank. See you in hell. Bye-bye.
I was trying to figure out why the fuck you weren't responding. I was like,
You were muted.
hey, oh, did it take too long? I didn't realize it.
I'm talking to myself, sorry.
It's
I
fine.
missed. I missed again. Just fucking kill it. Got it.
Isn't this mission so much fun?
I already beat the first one, like, in rocket time.
Oh yeah, the first one's really easy to do because it's like 10 enemy tanks. This one always takes me longer because I keep getting lost, because I keep forgetting which way you can go around that hill. This is like one specific... There's like one specific way you can go and the other way doesn't work. You see it later, don't worry, it parks.
Here.
Panzers are coming over the ridge! What's the next and Fox 1? From the west!
Where'd he go? I got this.
Advance to our position and engage immediately! Away! Make a one, hold your position!
There will be no holding up positions today.
Do you got this?
There's only... I got this.
We're on target.
We're taking losses! Steady, Fox 1! Sea ready's on the way!
I shoot faster. I don't even know who I am. Am I Fox 1 or am I Zebra 1?
I've got him in my sight.
Sorry, I was eating a cracker. You changed. First mission, you're Zebra 1. Second one, you Fox 1.
Fuck him. I got this. No one best than you, Fox.
It is very annoying. Okay, I still hate the fact that everyone fucking calls the Modern Warfare games Call of Duty 2. Apparently. Because it is physically fucking impossible to find anything for this Call of Duty.
Easy peasy.
Because if I look up, I try looking up this mission from, you know, Call of Duty 2, it pulls up a fucking, the Honey Badger from the random ass mission in the Act 3 of Modern Warfare 2.
We're on my favorite mission.
Tunisia,
Ah.
1943.
The,
We've had a little to do for the past few days, holding our positions in the town 2 Jane and waiting for the rest of the division to catch up. For whatever reason, it looks as though Jerry's packed up and left in a hurry, leaving behind working machine guns, some fuel, and ammunition. The situation must be getting quite desperate for them to abandon material like that. Mission starts, and you're like, immediately after reading that.
Get your arms on that machine gun and cover your sector. German troops on the top floor. Left.
I mean, if you think about it, the mission after this one is literally you recreating it from the other side. Because you're the one who comes sweeping in full force. And the Germans are trying to, you see some of the Germans trying to escape a few times.
Well, they will be shot.
I do remember like one or two trucks actually managed to escape.
The way I play this mission is as soon as I see that armored car, I get the fuck out of the turret.
That's smart.
Speaking of...
Speak to the devil. Speak to the devil, and he shall
Now.
become in German.
Now I get them. When I was little, I always ran in that corner over there. Price the Chad.
I think it's because you're sitting where his AI runs.
Possibly. I mean, it's at a lower angle, so I can't hear this anyway.
We've got to flank that armored car and take control of it. It's our
It can.
Everyone out now! Out the back door! Come on, move! Davis, you're on point! Let's go and flank that bastard!
You can actually kill him from up here. The driver.
Mm-hmm.
Or the arm, fuck. The turret.
Gunner.
Oh shit.
You can, but it's extremely hard.
It's difficult because you stay shooting at the top all the time.
I've done it a
shoot
few
him from
times.
here. This is where I usually shoot
I've done it from the top. It usually takes me a few try deaths to do it.
him. See, he's dead.
But that's on recruit.
Go over here. I don't need to go over here. I just fight my way across.
That is one thing I like about some of the Call of Duty games.
You have multiple options on how to get to the area.
It's scripted, but if you break it, they already have things in mind to deal with it. Usually. There are far too many shooters where you accidentally break it and you get fucked over because of it.
What in blazes are you waiting for, man? Get this thing moving, McGregor! Try and serpent up
It gives you the option to like shoot. I'm just like, why?
12 o'clock!
Because of the overheat.
Gents, just put your foot on that pedal and push!
I have never had issue with overheat.
What on earth is
I have. I will say this mission pissed me off in one specific section.
It's very clear now!
It's the time you get stopped by the tank.
And you're sitting there for fucking ever and you have to kill it.
Mm-hmm. But that right there annoys me because you get like 5 Panzer strikes that all pop out one right after another, and if you take too long, kill them and the tanks. Yeah, or the tank, one of them kills you in one go.
I don't know how many hits you actually get on the fucking thing.
2. On regular difficulty, you get 2 hits. I think it's cumulative across every single thing. Or it takes a very long time to regenerate, I'm not sure.
Oh, this looks very awfully familiar, sir.
Right turn, right here! Yes, sir! Let's hope this works. Keep it steady, McGregor!
God, Morgan needs to calm the fuck down.
You know, he probably doesn't know how to drive in the first place.
Probably.
And to be fair, this is stick shift. In most cars, the stick shift differs depending on the car. This section right here.
You can always kill the tank before the turret ever gets close to you.
I could never pull that off for some reason.
You just focus the, assets.
I think
has
it's
no idea where it's going.
I think it's the problem was I got stuck in a respawn thing where where I respawned with my heat already, where I kept respawning with my heat already at 50% every single time, so I only had a few shots.
McGregor has no idea where it's going.
To be fair, he's only been in this town for like, what, a few days. Most of that probably on guard duty or trying to stay out of the sun. Actually, no, his luck, he's been stuck in quartermaster duty.
I was wondering about this. It's like, where the fuck is this guy talking?
What do you mean?
Like, you can hear him. It's like, where is he talking? Oh shit. I got him anyway.
You mean
The-
McGregor
the-
talking?
No, the random soldier. Ow.
Well, I mean, there's like 4 or 5 of you in that Jeep. The armored car.
The amount of
You're
times
sitting-
you hear Price yell, McGregor!
I know McGregor's driving. Price is sitting right next to him.
God, I quote this so much. Time for a runner, lads! Oh god, they're behind us too. Run.
Yep, this mission has you surrounded on all sides. Which you can slowly clear out, but
You can definitely kill them behind you. Which is what I did when I was younger.
well, yeah, because you see enemies, so you just keep going and clearing them out.
Oh, hey,
Even though
Jim.
ideally is run past, try running through the enemies as quickly as possible.
You have a lot of dudes, though. I guess everyone's escaping today. Oh, the Carnage is much better. I have never
Listen.
gone so fast as the dialogue doubles on itself.
Well, usually you're trying to clear them out pretty slowly, because you know that's what you do in these games.
I'm playing a regular. 2 rifle shots knock me the fuck out. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ow.
Like I said, I'm reminded of Airborne, where you can't rush the enemy. Which I love about it. You have to take your time. You have to, or you're forced to flank sometimes, but you can't rush the enemy because they will kill you. Unless they're Italian. The Italian black shirts are the easiest enemy in the game.
Speaking of getting pinned down, we're getting shot in the back right now.
Have you tried simply shooting back? I mean, to be fair, probably is a good idea to at least clear 1 or 2 behind, a little bit behind you, just so it's less dense.
Ow, ow, ow.
Don't die. Don't you know you're supposed to be showing off how much better you are than me?
Well, I'm
I
going a
only
lot
died-
faster than you are.
Well, that's because I only play this game once every couple days.
I've played this
For what?
for years.
Well, I have too, but I meant recently.
This is my first time playing it too, in X amount of time. It has been years.
I'm also just not as good.
We immediately come back and take this town right back. And then we get ambushed and mod money.
Do you want to try that again?
We get ambushed at Montmata. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know either.
We're at Tujane. I can pronounce that. Tunisia. Tujane. Anyway, so back to the topic of Price's death. He dies in 1944 or 45. And this is 1943. So...
According to the wiki, Call of Duty took place in 1944.
He must die in 1944.
Yeah, it's possible called Modern Warfare. Yeah, morning of June 6, 1944. Captain Price was the commanding officer of D Company, 2nd Battalion of the Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire Light Infantry. Normandy, SAS. October 27th, 1944 was his final mission.
He died on a German battleship.
Yep, the Tirpitz, which I've heard the name of before. The Tirpitz is a Bismarck class battleship encountered during battleship torpedoes.
I don't know whatever happens to Davis, but you're not playing as Davis during that.
Disable the flak with your explosive! Let's go!
Let me look up the Turpits. I've heard that name before. Yes, it was the second of 2 Bismarck-class battleships built for the Kriegsmarine prior to and during the Second World War.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
So that's why it was major. It's one of the 2 biggest ships they had. Which, fun fact, she was actually heavy. She was the heaviest battleship ever built by the European Navy.
Oh shit, the Turpits?
Yeah, after a series of wartime modifications, she was 2,000 tons heavier than Bismarck, making her the heaviest battleship ever built by the European Navy.
Wow. I was infiltrated by 2 Brits who, one of them died from this game. And it is in the game.
In 1943, I'm skipping ahead a lot of the stuff that she ended up doing because it's a lot of... Because she mostly was stationed off the coast of Normandy doing shit. In September 1940, so I'm skipping ahead, 1943, Tirpitz, along with the battleship Nordhorst, I'm terrible at German, bombarded Allied positions on Spitsbergen, the only time the ship used her main battery in an offensive role. Shortly thereafter, the ship was damaged and attacked by British mini-submarines, and subsequently subjected to a series of large-scale air raids. On 12th of November 1944, British Lancaster bombers equipped with 12,000-pound Talboy bombs scored 2 direct hits and a near miss, which caused the ship to capsize rapidly. A deck fire spread to the ammunition magazines for one of the main battery turrets, which caused a large explosion. Figures for the number of men killed in the attack range from 950 to 1,204. Between 1948 and 1957, the wreck was broken up by joint Norwegian and German salvage operation.
Oh my god. This is regular. What's this with grenades? Didn't realize I was playing World of War veteran. Holy shit.
So, yeah, that's the one thing I noticed. They're like road tank groups that time. I'm sure, I thought you noticed with the Divisionary raid, because they really are grenade happy in that mission.
A lot of it's scripted. Like, if you don't see them, and you see a bunch of grenades suddenly appear, it's usually scripted. Like when you're running through that one trench part, that's scripted.
No, I'm just used to the enemy just constantly throwing grenades at me in these games.
World of War and veterans, they throw more grenades than anything else.
I never played World of War on Veteran. Well, no, I did play it on Veteran with a friend. I never played a Veteran on my own because I liked having fun. But yeah, that's why it was, Tirpitz was so distinctive in Call of Duty, other than killing Price the first time.
As we're taking Jane the mission where you can save the things. You were talking about that before. You said you could save the tanks to let them die.
I believe you can. Because somewhere's around where you are.
It's like right here is in the spawn.
But across the way when the tanks first come in, you'll hear them. You'll hear a second after the guy shows up. You'll hear one of your allies yell, "Panzerschreck." I've actually seen getting him killed.
Where's the
Or
Panzerschreck
saving him.
spawn? You know where the Panzerschreck spawns, or they just like sick with what's happening?
I don't remember off the top of my head. It was somewhere.
I don't usually put myself between the two. Well, I failed.
I knew it was. I said, like I said, it was out in that circle area, but
Because the second one, someone's scripted to fucking die.
I only noticed where he was because I was across the way from them.
What if
But
I
that
kill the
didn't-
88 before it turns around and shoots?
You could try.
Damn it. I don't think it's that 88 anyway.
No, it isn't. That one's pointed outside of town.
Alright, what bet seems to die?
I assume it's scripted for now, and just take it as a later on to do. Oh, you see where the enemy tank is there?
Yeah. What's the Panzerschreck is?
It's on a building to the right of where you're standing,
Tower?
or where the tank is.
I'm gonna try and kill it. Tower?
Not the tower, roof. If you keep an eye on the second tank here, when they come, because that's the second tank here is the one that gets killed by the Panzer
Oh, I
Schreck.
hit the wrong button.
See him?
I did. But it hit
Ah,
a certain
damn.
level of my research.
But you see where they both spawn though now.
Yeah, I don't know if I can shoot them that fast, unless I use my
Probably,
Thompson.
probably not.
Lucky shots from the Thompson's the only thing that's gonna kill them.
I wouldn't worry about it. Put it as a challenge to try on your own. Maybe.
I can still outrace the other tank and get to the other. This first part's not hard though. I can do this. Fuck the smoke grenade. Watch this.
What I hate is the AI throws smoke grenade. Not in this one, but the next mission. There's one point where where Price yells at him throw a smoke grenade, and you can't stop him.
I can't see.
Yep. And it bothered me because the first time I went through
Shit.
the little
Okay,
area,
that was my fault.
I killed the machine gunner and all that fine. Second time I went through, I wasn't able to kill a machine gunner before he threw the smoke, so all the troops got killed because of that. Because, you know, machine gunner keeps shooting anyways.
Yeah. So if I'm lucky, because I'm shooting long range right now, I can shoot both Panzerschrecks.
Okay, sorry, I distracted myself.
Fucking Christ.
No. Christ has nothing on this.
Put the ladder up, someone.
What the fuck are all my recommended channels doing VR chat right now? I'm not kidding. Literally all the ones listed are doing VR chat.
Alright. I don't think I can restart from this point. I just die.
You'll just have to, deal with it. Just let the tanks die and save them later. You don't want to break the game and have to restart the level again. You are not going to have fun on the last American mission, though.
You underestimate my power.
I'm just saying, it's a very long slog of a mission, and not in the fun way. That's the crossing the Rhine one.
Crossing the Rhine is not fun.
Yep, that's the last American mission.
But you still underestimate my power.
I don't underestimate your power. I simply wish to remind you that it just may not be as good as you remember it right there.
Well, the Demon Fox never played this. So...
True.
Things have changed.
Now you have no Thompson ammo.
That's exactly what has changed. There's no Thompson ammo.
My Tommy gun doesn't have enough Tommies for the gun. Wait. A Thompson shoots gun bullets, right? But would a Tommy gun just shoot Italian hand gestures?
I want it.
The MP40?
I used to
Oh, the
crawl
Tommy
this
gun.
when I was little. Now I just kinda... walk it.
Well, you became gamer.
Wait, I can get in front of it. I made a mistake.
Don't get it. Why?
I can get in front of it.
Yes. You're trying to get the Flak 88. All the World War II games, I always played the MP40. Like, first playthrough, it's just always sticking to it because it's just... You're always fighting Germans, so it's easier to get ammo for it. Because at least a third of them are going to be carrying it.
I don't think it's the idiot that killed him.
Is he still dead?
He hasn't died yet.
I think it was that 88 given it just suddenly spun back around.
It died anyway, it's a different 88. It's the one super down the road.
Oh, so
It's
just
this
killed
fucker.
it.
I can't get here fast enough.
I think it's just set so one of them always kills it. Because the one you killed right before this one is the one that's supposed to kill it usually. I know, because I usually see it. I saw it fire last, and I literally saw as you ran up to shoot it.
It was
It do
spinning
like-
around and it spun back around as I killed everybody.
Yeah, it did like a complete 360.
Fair enough.
So I guess it's just scripted anyways.
What mission can you set the tanks in then? Or is it,
I thought it was
it
this
might be
one.
console thing.
Maybe, or I've seen it happen, but maybe that was just a glitch. I remember this section was super easy, and I was shocked. I think because by the time I got to this bit, I just walked up the stairs and shot them everyone with the Thompson.
It's not hard to just run up here.
Yeah, I mostly use the Thompson in this, or the Lee Enfields and the Toujet and Armada. It's the earlier British missions you need a Thompson for, with the trenches.
I'm not gonna have to defend this place for long.
Nope, like 2 seconds. And you can see some Sherman tanks coming in too. Right there.
Couple of them. Best of all. The race is on to reach Tunis. Captain Price says that the Americans are closing in from the west and that the war in North Africa will end in Tunisia. One way or another, the African corps were being crushed from both sides, and there's nowhere left for them to fall back with nothing left to lose. It goes without saying that they'll put up a fierce resistance in the final days of this campaign.
Goddamn Tunisia.
Sir, are we there yet? No! Stop asking and watch for Jerry's!
It's like a tube with Amnesia attached.
I've got a real bad feeling about this. You keep your bad feelings to yourself. Just
This
keep
game
your
is a
eyes
literal. I love how the beginning of this mission is a. Are we there yet?
on me!
And we get we got fucked. The Jeep is all over here. Where's the gate we go through?
Don't forget stream's like really behind right now.
I walked across the grenade.
Okay, I'm with you! It's an German troop!
You just walked into the grenade on stream.
Or maybe the pants check hit me.
No, it was a grenade.
German infantry! Rooftop! Right side! Look at it, Gillette! Through the gate! Come on!
What the f?
They can do the one thing no Call of Duty protagonist can do:
Cook the
Point
fucking
their-
grenade?
point their gun down.
No, I was killed by a grenade. They cooked it.
You can cook grenades in this game.
No, you can't.
I always do.
Physically can't.
I do it out of habit. I don't know if it actually does anything.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Okay, I'm with you! It's an German troop! British troops on
The Panther Shark people are immortal. So I can kill them. Come on, Carver, open the fucking gate.
At least they don't directly shoot at you.
They are.
Looks like they... I was gonna say it looked like they were aiming at the vehicles.
Not the,
Well, no, the Germans are aiming at you, but I'm talking about the Panzerschrecks.
Yeah, they aren't. They're aiming at the vehicles.
And random bits of wall.
Through the gate. I know this one has like a lot of planes that can shoot at you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is the one that ends with you shooting down planes.
Yeah, I know.
But this mission is actually kind of fun because it's mostly just fighting through the city. Which is kind of pretty open.
Ow.
Owl them back.
AI, kill that fucker. Or not. I'll do it myself. Oh, you'll kill the machine gunner, but you'll kill the fucking guy right there.
You know, I think you've played more Call of Duty games than I have.
Probably.
Did you ever play Ghosts?
Yep.
Damn, then you have.
Damn it. Okay, that was my fault.
I don't think I've played anything more recent than Black Ops 3. Which, to be fair, is only like 2-3 years old. I don't know how old Black Ops 3 is. I know this game came out in 2005.
Fuck.
It was that smoke bit right there. Because first time I was able to kill the gunner and most of the people before he threw it. So he threw it out of coding anyways.
I got him.
Nice shot. If you go up the stairs right there, you can actually go into that building and get a pretty good view on the street there. It's gonna be useful because reinforcements come up in a minute.
Whoops.
See, I got some of that good advice.
Oh god. On regular, they don't throw snake grenades in sequence.
Aren't you playing on regular?
I mean, on
I remember on recruit, grenades are pretty rare. Outside of places just be tricky. By the way, you have a redeem.
Thank you for the hate treat. Oh god. Oh no. Lipton, you're alive. This tank shrink gonna be alive.
Well, he's gotta make Lipton tea somehow. Just be careful, one day you're gonna fight along the side a soldier named KFC.
Oh no.
Who are you? My name is Kentucky, sir. Kentucky Chicken. Did your mother name you or your father? I don't know. Whichever one is more brain damage.
Hellcat's having the time of his life. He's gonna die, but... Oh shit.
But
Alright, Lipton, let's go.
come on, Lipton, you gotta invent tea. You gotta invent all the tea that every hotel has that's slightly mediocre but still passable as tea. But when you get into the Flak 88 to shoot down the planes, point your gun towards the mosque. Because that's going to be where the planes come strafing at you from. And also the gun does not work against infantry for some reason, which kind of annoys me.
No! Regular's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
That's because regular encourages you to take more cover. But yeah, it's also now you know how I feel trying to play on regular.
I think I'm immortal once I get on this.
On the 588? No.
Hey, my AA works on the infantry.
It gave me a pop-up saying it doesn't. I mean, it does kill him, but that's missing. But yeah, no, you are not immortal. Actually, the planes can kill you about 2 to 3 passes. You don't shoot them down.
What? Fuck you.
Jerry's on the north wall! Guys, cover me while I reload!
Once you defeat all the people, even if the planes kill you, planes can straight in before you get to it again. It spawns with you with all of them dead.
Get on the black gun and shoot down those planes!
I know, is when I played through this, I had one guy alive I kept trying to use. Just pointed directly at them.
Good shooting, Davis! Well done, lads. Search the area for intelligence and gather up the rest of these supplies.
I think you're killing them so fast the loading's fucked up on them.
Dismissed.
And I'm not kidding, because they're obviously not supposed to group up like that.
Yes. Presses of War. One of my least favorite missions.
June 11th, 1944. Only a
I was gonna play these missions tomorrow.
Spoilers! Valtech Khan has ground to a halt. Was that unfortunate?
Listen up. McGregor will take second squad down this road and hit the Jerry's right flank. The rest of us will do our part by cutting through the orchard and keeping the Jerry's busy.
Yeah.
Let's go! One grenade coming up! Bryce, get to cover! Move!
They got stens now.
You actually did have stuns in the previous mission. Oh no, never mind, not stuns. They get friends. Stun's a pretty good gun. It looks funny though, so I don't like it.
It looks funny, so you don't like it.
I'd also like to figure how the fuck your guys are loading.
What do you mean?
He pulls the magazine out, then holds it there a second, then sticks it back in.
Some damn me.
It just cracks me up because the rest of the game has the animations actually replace the clip.
Oh boy, this part.
There's an MG-42 on the second floor! Take out those Jerry's!
Also, who undid the
Friend of mine.
Machine gun or weapon!
Ah, okay.
You can see my grandfather grenade right there.
The machine gun's down! Drone!
Let's go!
Make her go.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
I can't tell if you're drunk or just got a lot of bleeding.
Davis, clear the second floor! You'll be able to pick
lot
off
of
the Jerry's more easily from up there!
Bleeding?
Mind them, Morden!
Good to know that you are simply leading.
Right there in the center of that ruined building.
Okay, that's just hilarious.
On the other side of the wall. Over to the north.
18 King of the Hill memes to prove a TV show propane can work.
Oh, it's Ripley. Trying to figure out who the fuck was messaging. I had a... Hang on.
Behind the wall. Northwest of our position.
That is very unspecific.
No. Discord has a thing. The thing. Oh, these are all Germans. I thought my boys were over here!
Are you not in a position to focus?
I don't need to focus. Oh shit.
Oh darn. Oh shoot. You know, it'd been really funny if in this campaign you just ran around with shorts anyways. Even though it would make no sense.
Die, officer. Two more enemies, more seems lovely.
I thought the prisoners were right there. That's the Bren, right?
Ow. Yes, it is. Shit, can you go upstairs? Gregor, what are you doing over there? Ah! Ow. Ah! Fuck you.
No. That is entirely right for me and me only. How many points do you have left
Points.
for the waters?
I have
I've
to
been-
village. I killed all the mortars.
Okay. I've been slightly spacing out, so I'm not sure. I wasn't sure what was happening.
I'm beginning to wonder if I can even do this one sitting. I am kind of sleepy.
I don't think you can, not because it's too long, but I think the mental focus for shooters are exhausting, especially on the harder difficulty. This just means you can stream it tomorrow. You only
Half the
got...
game. I mean, I completed the Russian campaign, and I'm doing, like, so much of the British campaign.
Yeah, that's...
I'll do the other half tomorrow.
You did 5 of the sections.
And then crossing Orion's gonna take a while.
Yeah. I was gonna say you were not gonna be finished. I knew you were not gonna be able to finish that tonight, so I was trying to warn you.
Don't shoot!
It's exhausting to play through. Also, to be fair, you...
Don't shoot!
Just
Sorry.
need to get out of this system. I need to kill him.
We have wounded here! Hold your fire, lads.
I say we slaughter.
No, I don't think it will. Okay, it's out of my system now.
Don't shoot! Please! Nicht schießen! We have wounded here! Hold your fire, lads.
I say we slaughter sodding lot of them.
Hold your fire, that's an order!
Whatever you say, sir.
Hey, Field, you're a corporal now instead of a sergeant.
Nice.
Hey, look,
Get over
Americans.
here. You remember that German lorry
Americans.
we passed over to the east? We do, sir. Get it working and bring it here. Sergeant Davis, go with McGregor. We need something to transport all these Yanks. Will do, sir. Davis, check your gear. There might be more Jerry's out there. War's not over just because we won this little fight.
Shut up, McGregor. I got this. I don't need your sass.
But McGregor has his McGregorness. He wants to make sure he can keep up.
Stig 44, yay.
Davis, we've got to get to the lorry. It's in this direction. Come on, follow me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me open the door! Run, McGregor, run. Use your fucking legs and run. Police!
Davis.
McGregor? Okay, this thing. What are you laughing at?
The noises you're making.
Alright, Club Patrons, I know what the name of the stream is and all of that shit, but
To be in good shape. The Jerry's
Ending
nice
here.
enough to leave us a full tank of petrol. Come on, Davis,
Oh,
double
shit.
it back and give us some cover. I've almost got a bugger.
Did you forget this section happens?
Hold on, Davis.
I
This might
didn't.
get a little bumpy.
Did Sticks forget?
nope. Just saying. I know we were trying to do this in one go. We beat half the game, so.
Sorry, it's all messed up.
Hell, we beat more than half the game. This is like the last 4 British missions.
I thought this was a 3-mission thing.
4.
Right.
But we'll beat the rest tomorrow.
Also, to be fair, what would have been done in one stream, you also had like an hour and a half stream right before this,
That's true. Ah, shit.
where you're doing a very stressful game, plus Warhammer. I'd say that's slightly stressful.
Yeah, because I didn't think I was gonna do that today.
The Warhammer?
The SP.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, that's also gonna mess with your plans. In a
If I
good way,
weren't
but
playing
still.
with an old friend club patrons, it would have been different.
But it's always good to play with your friends.
Yeah.
Bloody war's over for these poor bastards.
I'll tell you what the next mission is, though. Crossroads, we got 2 more.
Wait,
D-Day
is Cross...
is
Sorry.
Go on.
Isn't Crossroads the one where... I think that's the one where you have to run across the fields while the mortars are going. Run through the barn.
Maybe.
I know the tiger is like the 3rd one or something. Where the entire mission you just have like a tiger tank hunting you.
We've done 6 out of the 10 things, and there's multiple missions in each, so... I know I went to this in one sitting. I'm sorry, club patrons. But...
That's what you get for having 2 streams on a day.
yeah.
Club patrons are very happy.
It'll be done tomorrow. The rest of the Battle for Khan and the D-Day and whatever the other one is and the Crossing
Hill
Rhine.
4. Hill 400.
400, yeah. Let's do just anyone to raid. I'm gonna check if anyone's playing this game right now first. Cause I like raiding people that play the same game. All I see is Warzone. Oh, I see a couple people. They're gonna play multiplayer. Doesn't look like...
Oh, I see someone doing the armored car escape. Peeps 36.
Yeah, we'll do him.
What are you waiting for, man? Get this thing moving, McGregor!
Ah, my favorite mission. Alright, we're gonna raid Peeps. Raid Peeps. I'll see you over the club pages, because we'll hang out for a little bit. I hate clip that. God damn it. And I'll see you tomorrow, club patrons. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. Anyway.